Okay, here we go. Hello, hello, everybody. Howdy do. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat room where we like to interact with the chat room all night long. So let's see what we can find in the chat room tonight. Let's see who's
all
here.
night long.
Here we go.
So let's see what we can find in
I
the
have to
chat
turn
room
that down
tonight.
now. So we're just waiting on some people to come in the room. I'm just 5 minutes early here. So we're going to have some fun tonight. Sharon's number one. Sharon's number one. Guess what number one gets tonight, Sharon? I said the first person who comes in, I'm going to give away my little couple. There, he's got a key back. It's the key to the ship that they got off of, and she's got a little doll with her. So Sharon's going to get him. Sharon's going to get him tonight. She's number one. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cody. Hi, Belinda. Yay! So just finished making up the gentleman. They're they're interracial marriage. They have an interracial marriage. See, but they're not prejudiced. Nope, nope. I think it's cute. Cute as a button. Let's see if I can get them in this box, in this envelope. I made him shorter so that he would fit, and he just barely fits. The hat just barely fit down in there. So this will be going out to Sharon. I'll put her name on it. We're going to do some stamp art tonight. So the I is after the E, breaks all the rules. Breaks all the rules. The I is after the E. And they wonder why I'm such a bad speller. They breaking the rules. Goldie got her orange things mailed. Good girl. Good girl. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so this will be going into mail. The mailbox. I got a box with the mail in it. It's a mailbox. You just got home from the post office? Man, that's freshly mailed right away. So anyway, I saw some art done with stamps. So I wanted to do it too. So what I want to do is I need to get a piece of paper and I need to get my art book, and we're gonna go through some of these stamps and see which ones we're going to use. It'll be a hunt and peck situation. I started going through a few of them and taking them off of the envelopes, which is a job in itself. But I've got another box over here, so I can put all of these in here to look through them. So we'll do that in a second. But the first thing I need to do is to get my pattern that I'm going to use for my project. And I'm going to use this. I could use my other book. Let me find my other book. I've lost it. I've not seen it for a while. And I've been doing loose pages. So it's got to be down here somewhere. Let me see if I can't find it. I don't think it's this one. Nope, not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. But I do have another one. I don't want to start a new one till I find the old one. But I might have to. Because it's got to be around here somewhere. It's this size. That's the one I'm a one. And I don't see it anywhere down there. So, okay. That's all right. We'll manage. So my point being, this size piece of paper would be just fine because I'm going to do a page in here, and it's going to be a background page, right? This is going to be the background page. So I've got to put some paint and some techniques on the background page. And on this page, I am going to make a kitty cat. So, hi everybody coming in. How to do? Teresa's here. Teresa's orange things are mailed. Woohoo! It's a swap, Teresa. It's your orange swap. Wait, you know what we're going to do for next month? It's just as bad as the orange. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Lorna. Did I talk to you yesterday? Were you the one I was talking to, and you were going to come in and see me? What were we talking about? Stamp art. We're going to do stamp art right now. Hi, Doretha. How about a roll? Everybody's real friendly. Yeah, next month, December, we're going to do winter swap. So I'll have to get the old Christmas box out. Oh, see, I have a dog. I could do a doggy. I'll do a doggy. So the doggy it's a silhouette of the dog, right? So I'm going to make his head like this with his ear, and then his back, and then his back's really not quite that straight. And then it goes down like this into this sitting. I'm really butchering this one up. Usually I can freehand pretty good. So we're going to do a foot here. And then a foot here. Another toe. And then this one's going to go up. It doesn't matter that it's over that far. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to go up with his little nose. We're going to redo his ears. There's his nose. And then his head. So let's just erase this line. That looks like an elephant. It looks like an elephant. I don't know if I can do this or not. So I don't know. I'm trying to do a silhouette. Maybe make his nose a little more cuter. Thank you, Doretha. You know I'm going to try. I'm going to keep trying. I'll just make his nose a little smaller and his little head. And this is going to be his ear. And he does have a big chest. And he does have a foot. And then he's got a little tail over here. And we can make it like that. There's his little tail. So these other lines won't mean a thing. We're not going to see them anyway. So I put in stamps on this part. And then I cut them out. And gosh, I'm thinking I should cut them out first. Oh dear, dear, dear. Or I can cut two. I can cut two. Another piece of paper. Other than that paper. Not that paper. This is all pretty paper. Okay. Keep on. This paper will be fine. I've got several types of paper over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. Um, I'm going to cut one out. I'm cutting one out. Then I'm going to trace him on here, stamps on here, and then this will go on top of that to recut it back out because the stamps are going to go over the edge. Okay, I got it. So this will be our little puppy. He's a little pupster. All right. So anyway, I'm making this up as I go in case you haven't figured it out. Hi, everybody coming in. Belinda and Sharon and Teresa and Goldie and Doretha and Brenda. Good to see everybody. Cut one out, but trace it, stamps on it, and turn them over to trim. Exactly. Well, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I can cut the edges out prettier. I can do a better job doing it this way. When I cut the final one out, it makes it a clean cut. When you have um, the edges, I just want the edges to look better than what I think I'm going to do. We'll try it this way, and if it don't work out, Teresa, we'll do it your way. But you know, I got a plan. I have a little bit of a plan. I may decide I won't need it. But I may have underestimated myself on how good of a job I'm going to do because I've never done this before. Is that Janet? Hi, Janet. I was watching something of yours a minute ago. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to just trace our little pupster out. Cute little nose. His little chest. His left paw. And his right paw. And his back paw. He's got a paw. And then we go down here to the tail. Now, let's do it right. Don't be second handing it. Let's do it right. Okay, there he is. Oh, that one didn't draw. I thought I drawed it. Thought I did it. Let's see, go back. Oh, sorry, goodbye. It was recording me. I wasn't telling any lies though. Dog alert. Okay. So that's good. So we'll keep this. So now we're going to put stamps all over it. And then we're going to do a background over here. So I can go ahead and put paint on this page to get it started. So any suggestions on a background color? Hi, Angie. There's Joni. Is Joni on? She's been streaming. Hi, Joni. Hi, honey. Have you been having fun? There's Diane Missy. Hi, Diane. Oh, she's on right now. Um, I had a couple people say they were going to come in tonight, but I can't remember now who it was. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. Uh, Ask the girls questions. They'll tell you. They'll tell you some answers. They will. So let's put a little bit of that down there. A little bit there. A little bit there. This is just a background page. Using up some paint. Some stinky paint. It stinks. But it's down now. What else does it need? Hi, Kimmy. There's Kimmy. How you doing? I can't remember who I was talking to earlier today. And I said, I'm going to be doing some stamp art tonight. This is the background page for it. So it's coming. It's coming along. So this is psychedelic. No, I haven't. Jans, Peter, I did not get your happy mail yet. Not yet. So I'll get Joe to come in here. He'll be in here in a few minutes. He hasn't gotten home yet. Scraping paint. Oh, Kimberly likes to scrape paint. Oh, okay, okay. So this is going to be a stamp collage. So I'm trying to think what would be good on the background. Maybe some text pages. Yeah, it might take a little longer, but we'll wait for it. Now it'll get here. I've got some phone pages. I don't do phone pages very often. Let's see who we got here. We can call somebody. Let's see. It's the real white pages. We've got Palmer College of Chiropractic of Florida, the Palmer Chiropractic Clinic. We've got Parks Dermatology, and we've got Penny. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Penny. That's on that side. This one is pre. Something Pet Boys. That's where Joe is going to go today. He was looking at tires. Pet Boys. Yeah. Plantation Vet Clinic. Well, there you go. We've got the peas and the peas. We've got a whole page of peas. So I'm just going to hair them every which way and see how we can put a few of these down. I want to do several layers of paper, paint. Belinda, I believe it's last year's. We still get paint. We get a book every so often. I tore it up, took some pages, and threw the rest away. So the next thing I need to get is some glue. I know they are. They're few and far between, but they still have them down here. Can't say that everybody's in it. It's mostly businesses. The businesses that are in it. So let's put that one there. Let's put that one like that. Make them every which way. Mm-hmm. I might have to use another one. Brenda, it's your birthday today. It's Brenda's birthday. Is it today, Brenda? Yeah, this was very thin. It was about the size of two magazines. Yeah, they probably charge businesses to put them in the book. You know what I mean? Try that. And that. Okay, it's enough of that. Did Brenda say it's your birthday? Is it today? Brenda has done tests. Well, Brenda, it depends on how far it has to go to get processed to get sent back. Some people have a quick turnaround. Janet and I have a direct contact. Our mail gets to each other in 5 days, unless there was a holiday. All right. I need another layer. Is it today, Brenda? All day long? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brenda. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Now, I do need something else on here, but it needs to be really, really flat. What could I use? How about some tissue paper? I've got some tissue paper right behind me. Actually, I have a few pieces left over from the other day. Look, and the colors kind of match. So let's use some of this. Let's see which way it breaks. You know, paper has a grain. A, when they make paper in, in the rolling things, um, some paper tears up and down, and some paper tears across. And you can find out in newspapers and ads, and when you get your coupons out of the ads. The tissue paper goes every which way. It doesn't apply to tissue paper. So let's just tear out some small pieces like this. I have no idea what this is going to look like, but I'm excited to see. So let me get some more gluage. Come on. It's sticking to my fingers. And then I could even put some gesso on top of all of this and push some of it back, because I want my dog to be standoffish. That sounds funny. I want my dog to stand out a little bit. So I might just use some gesso. That's what I could do. Bluish. Right there. And there. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea. I just did it. A little bit of bluage. Gluage and bluage. We got blue and glue down here. Oh, I was watching Mary this morning. That's who it was with. I was watching Mary, and I saw some of y'all in there. Yeah, that's what it was. Now, he's a freeloader. We're going to get rid of that one. So, let's put that there and that there. Now, let's see. What'd you say? Stamps and stencils? I want to put a light coat of either white or gesso. And it seems to me I had some white that was watered down a little bit, like this. And I can use it in here. And I'm going to get my fan brush. And it's just going to be subtle. Subtle, subtle. Because I want my stamps to stand out. Okay. The paper is turning some of it yellow, which means it's bleeding. It's a bleeding tissue of some sort. So I'll put that over there. I'm going to put this over to the side in front of the fan. Hi, Renee. And it'll dry here in a few minutes while we work on our next project. which is the doggy. Now, I do have stamps. This one's to Mrs. R. Hill in Campton, California. And it's strictly personal to order that. There's matches, and there is I'm not sure, but I think you put slides in that. It's a enjoy the luxury of personalized accessories. I wonder if they're still open. Long Beach, California. This one's to Mrs. Howard Stark, Sarke, Sark, Lily Chapel, Ohio. That's it. And it got to her, or it should have gotten to her. Oh, peach pie recipe. But anyway, we are going to take um, some of these stamps, and I want to glue them down on my dog. So uh, I got all kinds, and I'm going to have to take them off of the um, the envelopes. There might be enough down in here that that's a brand new one. Found some new ones in here too. That one's new. There's a butterfly. And there's a way to take the paper off the back. You sort of peel it, leaving the jagged edges, the serrated edges of the stamp there, and you peel the back off part of the envelope, and you leave some of the envelope on there, which is fine because you're not going to see it after we glue it down. So this is a way to get the back of the envelope off, and it works pretty good. So with minimal damage. So that one's going to go on there. Today's word is strength. Strength. We've got to have strength to carry on. So I'm going to look for some more of those stamps that are like already off of the look, these are USA of the envelopes. I know I have some down around here. Uh, and in the box, I know there's more in the box. So I'm trying to get enough stamps to put on my dog. So let me look some more. I've got more stamps, and it seems to me I've got stamps in one of my containers over here. This one's got some good ones in it. There's Popeye. That's fun. He would be fun on the dog. There's Santa Claus. And of course, all of the designs I have found. I'll show you the design again. Where did I have it? No, we want to go back. There he is. So uh, he's kind of like every color in the book, but they're older stamps, I think. And I think I've got some older stamps over here. Let me go get them. Okay. Doodads, people, napkins, more people, buttons, stamps, pins, ephemera, clips. Okay, I think that's what I was looking for, but I think I had more somewhere else. Now, where would I put it? I do have another one of these boxes, and I haven't looked it up for a while. Let's see what's in here. Washi corners, ephemera, cats and dogs, ephemera, washi, paper pieces, flowers, people, butterflies, rubber stamps. That's the same. I guess that's all I got. I thought I had some more around here, but I just don't know where it is at this moment. But we'll definitely look at this. There's some stamps in here too. Let's see what we got. Hi, Kellyanne. Are you going to be streaming tonight? She streams on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. And if there's anybody in here that wants to go play a game, she's the girl you want to go with. Isn't that right? At 7 o'clock. She's going to stream from 7 to 8:30. So we'll put your link in now, and you can put it in before you leave. If anybody wants to go over and subscribe and get her notification. And we share around here. We like to share. And she does nice prompts games. And she does other art. She does the quilling. Is it quilling? Yeah, we share. We share. And she does bead jewelry, really nice beaded jewelry. Just saying. But these little foil stamps are pretty. Too bad they put a great big old black mark on it instead of the little mark. That's okay. We'll work around it. Those would be nice on there. See if I can't get the Popeye out. Woohoo! Oh, there's words on the back of it too. Talks about it. Popeye was an overnight success when he made his debut on stage of the Thimble Theater back in 1929. His adventures mixed with thrill and salter and party something and nonsense. His sayings, I am what I am. He's going on the dog. Yeah, we're putting him on the dog. And I think I found some, what is it, Wonder Woman? I got a Wonder Woman in here too. Going to use. But I didn't want to have to do all that work. Tearing it off. Here's a Seasoned Greenies. That's just a copy of it. It's a stamp. A stamp is a stamp. There's a 33-cent stamp. I'm not going to be prejudiced. Christmas Eve, 13 cents. So, let's see if I can find those other cartoon. There's some flowers. That would be pretty. Yeah, that one tore off good. He's going on the dog. There's a peach. Actually, I think this might be a bird and an ornament. Here's a peach. Okay, didn't know it was going to take me this long. Didn't think it was going to take me this long. I didn't know I was going to have to do this. I can sit and do this in front of the TV and just find out the ones I can that are already done. It'd be fun to do a Christmas one. Well, they're stuck on there, that's for sure. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to start cutting some out in order if I'm going to get this done tonight. So I'm going to have to cut off the rigid things. And that won't be so bad. Because there are stamps without the doolollies. They do have stamps now that are smooth edged, don't they? So we'll just pretend that they're all smooth edge stamps. But I know I have another set of stamps around here somewhere. Just can't think about it right now. Perforations, that's right. These have perforation marks. And I do have scissors that cut that do that. And these are those stamps, extra postage stamps, 4 cents and 1 cent and 10 cents. I don't have a problem using these stamps. So we're going to put these over here and see if we have enough. Because the edges are smooth. The stamps on the edges. And these bulk stamps are cute. I love to collect the bulk stamps. Try to get a variety out here. I think I got a peach. There's another peach. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So let's see if we got enough. I've certainly got all the, they're all different. All the ones on here are different. They are. And I'll use these printed ones out. This is a USA. There. There's the Popeye. And I know I saw a Wonder Woman in here. This is a foreign stamp. I can't read it, but it's in a language I do not know. I should be sharing more. Arabic or something. Don't know. So let's get some of these back in this box. Oh, he'd be cute. Oh, it's a Christmas one. 29 cents. $0.29. So let's see. That would be pretty. Oh, there's one already done up. We'll take it. Here's some more. These are antique 3-cent stamps. So we'll put them on there. These are Olympics. Forever. Okay. And it looks like it might have been, yep, it's on something. It's on something, but we got it. It's a forever. It's the Invisible Man. Okay, let's see what we got now. Put these over here. That one be cute on there. And that one's a lighthouse. And the flower. And the 1-cent stamp is already ready to go. She is. So we're just going to put these back in this little box, if I can. Elvis. We could put Elvis on there. He's got to go on there. And then the yellow butterfly. I don't think I've seen the yellow butterfly before. I wonder if it costs the same as the blue butterfly. Curious minds want to know. We got Elvis. We're solved. We're saved. We got Elvis. It's kind of like when they sing that song, Annie, when he adopts Annie, and she goes, "We got Annie," and they singing a song, and they're dancing through the house. We got Annie. They're all happy that they got Annie. They adopted Annie. We got Elvis. How about that? We got Elvis. So, anyway, some of these are cute. There's one of those, oh, what's her name? From one of the movies. I don't know what the name of the movie is. It wasn't my era. I was I was working when that movie came out. Did not get to see that movie. So these are going back in here. There's a ice cream. Would be fun. These would be fun. There's a 21-cent one. We could put Abraham Lincoln. I think I got enough. Let's see what we got. We can get some more if we have to. Put these all right in here. Right like that. Right like that. And they'll fit in there. These were some extra ones I was going to maybe use. Okay, we got a blue one. We got this one. Now let's see about putting them all down on here. So I'm going to put this over here so I don't upset the world in my room with stamps all over the place. So everybody doing okay? Yes, Belinda. 29 cents are long gone. But I remember those days. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. Okay, so I'm going to start with Elvis, and he's going on his nose. And I'm going to start gluing them down, really. I think the way you do it, or the way I saw them do it on the T, the, with the picture that I did, um, they were all going the same direction, like that. So I'll have to move him over like that. And then I need to put one up there on top of his head. And then see, there needs to be one over there. And like that. And see, there needs to be two up there. And some of them I don't know which ways up. Don't know. So like that. We're going to do that. So now you probably can figure out why I wanted to have a copy of the stamp of the print over here. And they're just not going to be real tight in some spots. That's just the way it's going to be. And there's got to be one here too. And I think the more I do this, the more I'll figure out how easy it's going to be. See, I'm going to use half of that one. And I got to move Elvis down just a smidge. See, not all the way on the nose. That's the problem I'm going to have. And we'll leave him up there. And I have a little void right there. And the only thing I know to do is to leave it right now. And I'll color it in with a magic marker or something. So I'll just stagger them one after the other to fill the page. And I can use these stamps that I printed out. That was upside down. It's a Christmas stamp. I obviously printed them out on my printer paper. And that's how we do it. Okay. Y'all with me? Am I taking too long? It says, Kelly's talking about Jan. Her phone is all set up for tonight. She's ready to go. In just a few minutes, she'll be going. And I want you all to go over and at least give her a thumbs up. If you can. That would be nice. All right. Moving right along. Need a tall, skinny one right there. One right there. One right there. This one says, I think it says thank you, but I'm not real sure. There. And this one's a 4th of July. There. Moving along. Just a couple more. On the edges. This is my first time doing this, so maybe I'll do better the next time. Sure, she will. Sure. Sure. Sure, I will. I'm dreaming. Then we'll put some glue on top of it all and smush it down one more time. Need a fat one there. Need a fat one. That'd be a fat one. And then one more over here, which would be that one. And then I'm going to take, I had just enough. Look at that. So I'm going to take my credit card and smoosh it down some more. And then I get to cut it out after it dries for a minute. So I'll come out and read chat and see what you guys are talking about. Okay. So that's why I wanted to put the real dog on it to cut it out. So we're going to let this dry. I don't think so, Goldie. I don't think they did. The pictures that I saw, um, they glued them like they were one sheet. The let me show you this one. They glued them like they were just one sheet of stamps. The white is perfect in the middle where mine is not. Mine is mixed matched. So we're going to see. We're just testing this ordeal. We're just testing it. Mine's going to look different. And you can use any kind of silhouette. You can use any kind of an animal, any kind of shadow. The sky's the limit on what you can do. And then I've got a cigar box behind me, and I saw a box where there were stamps all over the box for the stamp box. But I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight or not, but thinking about it, I got the stamp. I got the box. I got the box. So I'm going to let this dry for just a little bit, and then I'm going to try to cut it out. So let me get the heat gun out. So, thank you, Janet. Said that I was doing good. Is Nicole in here too? Hi, Nicole. Hi, Petals. Oh, that's Nicole. Howdy do. Hi, everybody that's in the room. All 25 of you. Hello, everybody in the balcony. I hope you're comfortable. Hi, Cynthia. I'm glad you said hello. Come on in. Come on in. We're doing a little bit of a stamp project. Little bit of a stamp project. Look at those. So, another stamp. So I'm going to lay our puppy on here and see if I can get it all the way on without any white parts. guess it doesn't matter if it's completely straight, does it? Or I can glue down some more stamps. Happens to Betsy. What am I? What is a girl to do? I was trying to get Elvis on his nose. And this whole tail doesn't have anything over there. Let me scoot it over just a little bit. I like that part. I need one there and one there and there. So let me get a couple more stamps and do this 1/4 over here. I'm going to do all of this down to there. Good. Okay. I'm glad I did that. It was just a little extra something something to just in case I needed it. I didn't know for sure. Didn't know how it's going to turn out. Running by the seat of my pants, of course, as always. So we've got a root beer float over here. Let's trim it up. Eyes, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, my eyes. So that's going to go there. Perfect. I'll scooch it on there a little bit so we can see more of the float. Then I need another stamp up there. And I think I'm going to use this flower. Like that. Got that corner. Okay. Yes, Cynthia, I've got several ideas off the internet. Type in postage stamps art and then click the images. Postage stamp art and then click images and you'll get all these pictures of stuff with stamps all over it. That's what I did. So I'm going to put my dog back down here. My hound dog. I think that corner needed something. Right there. Boom. Daddy used to do that when we were kids, and he was watching a ball game, and I said, which team's winning? Was it black or white? Ha ha ha! Bet y'all can't tell me. How many of y'all remember that those days? It was black and white TV, guys. Which team was winning, black or white? That's how they used to do it. So I'm going to try to paper clip this. Is that what I want to do? Is paper clip it? I can find some paper clips. That's better than nothing. It's one of those kind. Okay. Let me find thought I had some more paper clips somewhere. If I can get to them. All right. Now I'm going to cut them out. Okay. And there's probably 6 or 7 different ways of doing this. So whichever way is easiest for you, please do it that way. I just, I could have drawn this on the back, I suppose, and then I wouldn't have to make an extra copy. But anyway, we're using it. We're going to use it. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're going to do his feet. Like that. Like that. And believe it or not, they're hard to cut through because I'm cutting through a stamp and an envelope and a couple layers of glue. And it might be better if I had a smaller pair of scissors, which I do have. Let's see if these will work better. Yeah, and rotary dialed telephones. I love the videos where the grandkids, the grandkids are at grandmother's house, and it's like great grandmother's house, and the kids are trying to figure out how to use the phone, and they pick it up, and then they would lay it down, and then they would dial. You had to keep it up. And then they would hit the little button, and then they'd put it back down, and they didn't know how to do it. And Grandma was just a laughing. It was a video went viral several years ago. It was funny. Teaches them right to mess with Grandma. It teaches them. So let's do that. A little curly tail. We're going around down to there. And this one's going to go around down to there. Oh, we got it right off. Yay! Okay, let's see how it looks. In your tail. Don't want any of that. Let's see. So, how's it look? Can you tell? Do I need to outline it in black? Let's see about our background page. So, I think I need to put some more color down in the back or something. It's too busy. If it was all black or all white, this would be good. But what else does the background need? Uh, See, it needs a solid color. I can cut yeah, the rabbit ears with aluminum foil. Yeah, I'm going to glue it on here and cut a shadow, a red shadow. That's what I'll do. So let's glue them down. Okay. He's cute. Were you thinking of red too? I've got lots of red paper. Well, that reminds me. I promised I promised someone red paper. Who was that the other day? I promised him red paper. I gotta remember who it was now. So I'm gonna take my credit card and smush it out a little bit. I still want to outline it too. Yeah, you kind of need to glue your stamps down and then do your cutting around the stamps, because you would not get this pretty of a curvature had you done it if you pieced it the other way around. Yeah, Big Red, Joyce. Now, who do you know watches Big Red? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just going to cut around this, and I think I will use my bigger scissors. So it'll be like a shadow. And if I still don't like it on this page, we'll make a new page. And this is really thick cardstock. This red paper, it's thicker than regular cardstock. It's a little bit thicker. Now, what do you think of that? It shows up better. I could still put another coat of paint on this. Yeah, we had 45s, 33s, and 78 records. But my grandparents were the ones with the 78 records. We had 33 albums. And when we were kids, we had the 45s. They were little songs. So, right, so I'm going to put another shade on here. What would you all put on the back? Do, 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 do. White. Do you want more white on the back? Okay. I had a little bit of a white wash, but I've got some more white. Gesso. I could switch to gesso. I could do a little bit of both. Does that look better? Or more? Graffiti. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. I think that's not too bad. That looks okay. I think just white, a little bit of white on the background, knocked it back a little bit. There he is. Okay. 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 All right. There was my postage stamp art. Now, I was really excited to do it, but for some reason, I'm just not that excited about it anymore. So, uh, that's all I think I had on my to-do list. It does look good, and it's different. But it seems like I had something else I was going to do, but I can't remember now what it was now. Okay. So I'm going to put this over and let it dry some more. And I think it needs some some words. Are we going to paint? Well, I think we should, Goldie. It's only 7:15. It's too early to quit. Let's see what we can. Oh, I have this too. I want to do this. Mary gave me this kitten, and I wanted to decoupage them on a page. We could paint one and decoupage them on the opposite side. Okay, let's get my book back and dry Mr. Red because he's wet. Oh yeah, Belinda, you're right. I said I was going to outline them. I gotta wait till it dries though. That'll be perfect. And I've got to get another black marker because my marker that I had is running low on ink. But I got another marker over here. Let's see about this one. Now, if I take my time, it'll turn out better than if I were to do it too fast. Like that. And then I'll do it again on the red. Okay. I'll have to do it again because there's some wet glue on it. But there he is, a better outlined. So I will do it again after he dries a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to turn the page, and we're going to paint. Um, do you want to paint the kitty cat, or you want me to pick out another something for Thanksgiving? Hi, Linda. Oh no, she's humming the cats. Nicole said the cats, Goldie. Guess who? Hello, you're live. Can I help you?
Hey, hello, hello. What would you like to eat tonight?
Whatever you bring home, sweetheart.
Okay, Walmart right now.
We'll get whatever they've got. They've got subs.
Well, I didn't know whether you wanted a sub or uh, something else. I got a couple little salads.
Whatever
Well,
they have. Do they have any chicken over there in the deli?
yeah, but it was harder.
Oh well, then,
Than
or pizzas in the pizza box.
yeah, you want to get a pizza? Call me and I'll pick it up.
No, and they're at Walmart. Don't they have them?
No, not hot.
Okay. You going to Pizza?
That's where you want.
That's where I want.
Okay, where's that? Where is it?
It's on A1A.
Which one is it? Pizza.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars? Okay, call it in. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And which one? Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, I guess we could take a break and make a little quick phone call. Let's see if I have them on my speed dial. Contacts. Pizza. Yep, there it was. Get back.
Little Sweet Order, how can I help you?
Yes, I want to order a pizza, please.
What can I get for you?
A large pizza with pepperoni and mushrooms. And I want extra pizza sauce on the side.
On the side?
And on the pizza if you can.
All right.
And go ahead and put in a bag of cinnamon twist.
Go ahead.
The cinnamon twist.
A bag of what? I'm sorry.
You don't. Do you still have the cinnamon twist? It's
no.
okay.
That's a Taco Bell.
Oh shoot! No, you all had something with twisty breads. Okay, how about the cheese sticks or this cheese breadsticks?
The crazy bread or the Italian cheesy bread?
Oh, let's go with the Italian crazy one.
What? Which one?
The Italian.
Okay.
And Mr. Schuler will be there shortly.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can think of.
Your total is $22.34. Can I get a name?
Schuler, Schuler.
All right. Should be about 10 minutes.
Well, he'll be there within 15 or 20. Just saying.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we got pizza coming. Okay, now let me post this in my Facebook group for those of you who want to paint along, and that way you all can paint your little kitty if you want to. now or tomorrow. You might want to do it tomorrow. And I did find some really cute pictures the other day for stamps. I found the all red and blue stamps, but I'd have to go search through all my stamps to get that many blue ones. Uh, that would be hard to do. I thought the sailboat was cute, and then I could do my own background. And of course, we're going to do a chicken series here in January. We're going to start off. We're going to do some chickens here pretty soon. Oh, Nicole, and look at this. I want to try to felt him. That's felted. But he'd be easy to paint. Love the chicken, huh? Yep, he's a good one. Stamp art. So then there's a kitty cat stamp, of course. And this is the box. And I've got a cigar box. That would be cute to put my stamps in. And then here's one for green for Christmas. But you have to have all green stamps. And these were all kind of like black and brown and white, taupey colors. But I guess you could, and then here's a series of cats I thought was cute uh, that we can do one of these days. The different cats. And we did, I'm on a rabbit trail. Oh, a couple years ago, we did cat tags. And we did like 25 cat tags, and we went through the whole alphabet and named each cat a name. Well, we're going to do the kitty first, and if we get time, I'll start sketching the fox because the fox will be easy. But I wanted to felt him, so then I got a series of dogs. So maybe in the New Year's we can do a cat series or a dog series. Seems to be popular. These would be fun to make out of scrap paper, and then that's all. So if we get this one started, I go pretty fast once I get going. So he's going to have a head and ears and ears. And of course, it's all going to be fur. And then he's going to come down with a paw here. And a leg going over here with a paw. And then his back. And I don't see his tail, but he's going to have a fluffy tail coming out over here. And their tails are real skinny with all that fur on them. I'll make it fluffy. So, something like that. Yeah. Okay. So, I've got them sketched out. Then we're going to have two beautiful little green eyes that kind of go like that. And like that. And like that. And then he's going to have a little. I believe her nose is a heart, guys. Her little nose is a heart. How cute is that? with a little bit of a mouth. And then she'll have some whiskers. Yeah. So there she is. Now, I'm going to do all kinds of shades of taupey colors and browns and dark browns and light browns and medium browns and orangey shades mixed with brown. And it looks like maybe there's some black. There might be a little bit of black feathers in there. And I do have a pink nose and green eyes. And we can get the greens and the blue greens out for the eyes. Okay, here we go. On our mark, get set. I'm going to get my water and bring it over closer to me. Because it's important. It's important that I have my water close by because I need it. And then I need some tissues right there. Yellow oxide paint. Now, Brenda, I'm not really a painter. I'm a crafter. So I don't know all that fancy smancy stuff. I don't know it. I'm telling you. All I know is territorial beige. That's all I know. She's going to look like a little lion, is what she's going to look like. No, but you're good at doing it. No, I just make it up as I go. Mucky water. Yes, I've got some mucky water over here. But let me tell you some secrets about the water. You probably already know it though. If you take your water and you put a couple of squirts of your favorite hand wash in it, it doesn't smell. It may be mucky, but it don't stink. Just saying. Let's see. This is the other one right here. Over here. This is just the first layer. And then we've got her backside and then her tail. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. So let's get some in the middle. I can't tell. Okay. That's all right. We're getting there. Some more on her face. Like that. She looks like she's been through a mud puddle. Let's see. There's the lid. Who didn't get to see the dog? Oh, is Jennifer here? Jennifer! Oh, yes. She says, oh, no. Oh, yes. I'll show it to you. Here it is. Baxter. I should have known she had a name for it. She always gives me good names. I'm just going to name him Big Red. But that's great. That's good. There you go. So now we're doing this kitty cat, and I did post it in our group if you want to do a kitty cat too. And I'm just drawing one of them, and I'm going to collage this down on the other side. And after we paint this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and get the brown out. Thank you, Lori. It was okay. I think I've done better. I was real excited to do the, the stamp art. hmm So yeah, this is turning out pretty good. Yeah, I like it. That's some thick brown paint, that's for sure. Now this is kind of the way I paint my chickens too. For those of you who remember me painting chickens, I do layers and layers and layers until I find the right perfect. Then I'll know when to stop. You just keep doing layers when you're doing the multicolored uh, things, and you see a a off-white would look good on here, and I do have a parchment paper white. It's a lighter shade of it's real tan, but it's not stark white, and that might look good on this kitty cat. Just saying. And there is a kitty cat in the middle of this blob right here. There's legs. Her legs are right here and right here. I'll detail them out here in a little bit. I'll fix it. All right. I'm a liking this. Come back to that one. And this one is a gold. It's a what I call colonial gold. It's not the metal gold. It's like a fall gold, a marigold. It's got a lot of yellow in it, which is perfect. Okay. It's all about the layers. You're right. I'll get my black in here too now to do all that. Okay. We don't want any light coming through the cat. She's too dense to have any light showing through, so we gotta get all of the white parts knocked out. And this is one of my favorite things to do is blending, the blending thing. I love to blend. I don't know why, but it's one of my favorite things. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good. Okay. Good. Good deal. All right. Now, let me get. I do want to put some black in. Well, there's Esther. Hi, Esther. Painting a kitty cat. Putting her mascara on her. Believe it or not, he's coming along. Okay. Keep at it. It'll come along. It'll come along. It'll come out. Under his legs and his tail. Little number there. Okay. Now, let's see for his nose. Let's do the pink. Let's see if we can do this. There's your nose. She got a nose. Let's see if I can do the eyes. I don't know if I can match those eyes or not, man. Got all kinds of splatters on the background. Okay, let me have a little pilot. Okay, Belinda, honey. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Uh-uh. Joe's home. The dogs didn't bark. What happened? What's wrong with them dogs? They didn't bark. Because they're hungry, huh? And there's your eyes. And they're hungry too, because I haven't fed them. Okay, so I'm going to put that up there so I don't spill. I'm still working on her, but there she is. So we're still working on her. Let's see here. So now I need to put some light shades on her. And I'm thinking about putting some of this color on it. This is a flamingo coral. I use it all the time for different things. It's a pink and it's orange and it's a coral. And it's a good color for lots of things. Uh, oh, Missy. Yeah. Oh, let me get you, Missy. Let me get your link in here, and I'll let and get everybody to go over and subscribe to you. Would that be okay? Sure, it'll be okay. And anybody else that has a channel, please go and tell me or one of the other girls to put your link in, and we'll get some of that. That's Missy. So you all go over there and subscribe to her, and go over to Kelly Ann. She's streaming right now, and she'll be streaming till 8:30. If you want to go over and just say hi, I invite you to do so. And and soft kitty. There. I don't know where. I thought Esther was a monitor. Esther should be a monitor. Who else likes to do stuff? I usually have two or three in, five or six in here. I don't have any monitors. Good gravy. Janet was in here earlier. She helped a lot. We don't have trolls like we used to. Yeah, Janet was in here. But when I first started streaming 5 years ago, we would get all of these unwanted people in our room, and we would catch them before they would type anything bad. Your moths were missing in action today too. It's just the weather, but I'm good. I usually have too many. uh, a link in for Lori. Does she stream, Goldie? You just need Janet Nash's link. Is that what it is? That is Janet Nash. Wait a minute. There. Oh, Janice is here. She could help me. I thought I copied it, but I put Messy's in there by mistake. No, but join both of those. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, honey. So yes, but I can just send her a video. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do, Goldie, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Janet Nash, that's her video channel. And then if you want to message her through Facebook, and you can send her something through Messenger, like a video or a link to a video. I know that something like that. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, I'm liking my kitty. She's coming around. Okay, I tell you, I think I've almost got it. I think I've already got it. You can send Lori a link to Janet Nash yourself. Right. Well, you go to her link, and you can copy and paste and share, copy and copy her link, and then you can share it to your sister on her messenger. That's the way you do it. Okay. So I think I'm kind of done with this right here. I think I'm going to call it done, and I can do the background. I'll send her the link, Goldie. We'll send Lori the link. I'll get it for you. I'll do it after a while. Okay. Now we got to think about what we want to do in the background. Does anybody have any ideas? Because if you ask me, I'm going to do it in blue. I'm going to do watercolors though, because it's easier to get in and around and about. So let's try this. Oops, sorry. Let's get my water bottle out here. Let's try that. Let's see if I can get you all in a better position here so you won't get hit in the head so much. So let's try this. How about that? Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Like that. Some more down here. You in the picture? No. There you go. And let's get some of this. Okay, that looks good. And a little down here in that pretty blue. Okay, there she is. So I'm thinking I want to do her legs. I want to be able to see her legs a little bit better. So I'm going to try this. This is a chocolatey color. See if I can't get some of this down. It blends in too much. Nope, can't see that one. That one's called nutmeg. Let's put it over here on top. What think about that one? How about a lighter shade? I've got this beige, and this is just called khaki. Just trying to get her legs so you could sort of see the highlights of her legs. And this is the type of stuff that you do, and you just do it until you're happy with it. See, I couldn't see the legs enough, and this brought them out, but I'm not happy with that. So I want to do another layer on top of it and blend that in. And I will pick another brown or another tan or a different shade of something. See what we got down here at the bottom. We got a territorial beige. I'm thinking even darker than that. What's this one? Chocolate bar. Let's try the chocolate bar. Chocolate bar. See what it can do. I think that looks pretty good. Tone back that tan, that khaki. She's fluffy. So what do you got? What do y'all think? Sharon, Janice, what do you think? Hi, Carter. Welcome. We're painting a cat. We are. More fluff on the tail. Okay. It does look scrawny, doesn't it? You not been able to get a hold of Jesse?
No.
I wonder if the phone service is out over there with the fires and all.
Well, it's not wires, honey.
Will the smoke in the air can cause a blockage of connection from the antennas?
Okay. First I heard.
Can't it? A storm affects it. Rain affects it.
Yeah.
Snow
It
affects
could have
it.
burned the lines down.
It might have got the tower up on the hill. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're right.
Just saying. He his uncle lives out in California and in Ventura, but he's on the coast and he's not in any fires uh, in his where he lives or anything, but they are in his area, and
In
they're up
Ventura, honey.
on the mountains. He's on the coast. He's not getting fire. But anyway, we'll talk about it later. I gotta get
No,
I
look at
gotta
that
get
scaredy cat.
I gotta get some more fluff on the tail, they said. More fluff.
Maybe he's been scratching on it, dragging his butt.
He must have been
You
malnourished.
know how those
Did you feed
hungry
them
dogs
dogs?
drag their butts?
Did you feed them dogs?
What were they doing?
They're hungry.
Oh, did I feed them? No. Oh, yeah, I give them just a little piece of pizza. Well, come on. I'll get you something.
But anyway, his phone's down. We can't get through to him, but it could be lots of things with the fire going on. No? Okay. How's that? And I got to get his whiskers on here. Whew. Okay. Janice, Sharon, what else? Does it look a little better? I should have used real whiskers. I've got real whiskers. Yes. Anti-static treatment. Yeah, we can put some dryer sheets in the background. I think I better quit while I'm ahead for some reason. And I'm going to glue this on the other side of the book in the book. November the 12th. Let's see if that works. Okay. It's dated. Okay. So let me just dry this a little bit and get it dried, and then I can work on the opposite page. Thank you, Sharon. I think I better give her a quit before I have to pay it all over. If I don't quit, I might have to do a whole black on her and do it again. Thank you. Thank you, Kellyanne. Kellyanne's back for about a half hour. And are you going to stream again at 9? Sometimes she takes a little break and then she goes back on at 9. Thank you. And here was the inspiration. Thanks to Mary Altier. I'm just a crafter. You're not going to stream tonight? Okay. Okay. Sometimes she does, so you all keep that in mind. So over here, I've got another page. I did this earlier, and he's dry, but it feels cold a little bit, so he's kind of wet underneath. But I'm going to put this one down over here next to this one. So let's do the background page first. Put it in by the bed, by my bed. So let's do the background. I think maybe I should try to match their eyes a little bit. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. And here's what I did earlier with their eyes. I did this and this. And if I put it in here and water it down, it'll go twice as far on the page. Well, maybe. So, boy, that came out fast. I won't be needing any more paint. That'll be it for the night. So let me get my fan brush and get into this. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. Now, I'm going to put this up out of the way before I make a mess. We don't want to make a mess. And then I'm going to put some gluage down. And we're going to put her brother and sister over here. 3 little kittens and they lost their mittens. Okay, there they are. And when that dries, I can outline them after it dries. Okay, I'm just going to let this over here to dry. Stay. Okay, stay. I think it's going to stay. And I'll get our 365 book out. So, I'm going to go up here to the front and check out some numbers. I've been working on the front, and we could do a whole row. We need to do this whole row over here. We got a lot to do. So I'm going to go with 21 and 22 tonight. See how fast I can do them if I have time. 21 and 22. Oh, I love that. This one says, fill the page with lots of different colors, allowing the paints to run over, overlap, or smudge into each other. That'll be perfect for the rest of my watercolors that I have already wet. I'll just use up all of these little wet things. So, oh, that's not the brush I was wanting. There we go. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to do just little ovals, I guess. And I'm going to go with this one and do an oval. And then I'm going to go with this one and do an oval. And then I'm going to go, I better clean my brush. Hi, Carter. With this one. So we're just overlapping some of these. And I don't see them running, changing colors or anything. They're covering each other is what they're doing. Looks like it's gold. Pure gold. These paints are pretty. They're metallics. See, I mixed it with that blue and it made it green. Okay, it's enough. We played, played enough. Okie dokie. So I'm going to put these back up on top so they can dry out. Leave the lid open. Now, while that's drying, we're going to go over here, and it's a journal page. So we get to write down some stuff. And we're going to write down, let me see what it says. And before I forget, I need to mark uh, my 21 and 22 off over here. 21 and 22. Like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Now it says, write down how you are feeling. Perhaps explore how your creative journey is going so far. Have you surprised yourself? Is there anything you would like to do more of? Oh, heavens to Betsy. What are we going to do, guys? Let's write it down. Let me find my ink pen. How are we going to answer these questions? I want my ink pen. There it is. So, it's how, write down how you are feeling. I am feeling happy. And ever since Joe come on, I'm feeling hungry. Perhaps explore how your creative journey is going so far. It's going great. My creative journey is always good. It's always, I always find new things to do. I very rarely repeat things. Um, I do a lot of painting, but different pictures, so that's different. But that skill, that painting skill, it's progressed from okay to better. I've gotten better over the years. So I'm happy with my creative journey is doing great. Does anybody else have any ideas? How are you feeling tonight? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling hungry? Carter likes watching videos live, and I'm also trying to start a YouTube channel. So it's stressing you out. So you're a little bit stressful. Okay. And the main thing, Carter, is continue to watch those live video shows, and you can Google how to video, how to set up your video camera, and how to go about it. There are videos that teach you how to do that, and how to videos. And there's lots of videos, and I watched a lot of them before I started streaming. So that, keep that in mind, Carter. Um, it can be stressful. Anybody else? Eager. Janice said eager is a good word. Eager to start, anxious about starting. It's once you do it, it's a piece of cake, Carter. It's a piece of cake. And once you get in here, start talking to everybody. And I don't know what kind of you're going to have a video game channel. So you're going to talk about the games and show them tips and tricks for the games. And you see, you could have your game playing. You don't have to have your face showing. You don't have to show your face. I show my hands. I will use my hands in my art. Yep, yep. There you go. And coming in and talking to, encouraging other people in the YouTube world. We're here to boost you up, not to knock you down. We want to boost you up and help you get started. You just might, you never know. And even if you don't get famous, it's not about the being famous. It's about the friends you meet along the way. It's all about the friends. So, and I love teaching. I love showing how to do things, and I have a way of explaining things differently every time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I have no idea. So my creative journey is doing great. I'm always showing new things. And tonight I did the stamp art, and I thought it went well. You got some pretty good friends. Great, Carter. You just keep that up. Keep that up. And then it says, um, have you surprised yourself every day? Every time I finish my art, um, you know, I think it's not going to turn out real good. It's not going to be as good as it is in the picture. It's not going to be as good as what I saw on the TV. It's not going to be that good, but it turned out to be quite nice. It's not the best. It's not Picasso, but dang nabbit, Picasso was an amateur at one time, wasn't he not? He sure was. So, we all have to go through an ugly stage before we get to the pretty stage, and I've always stand by that. I'm gonna write down. You have to go through the ugly parts to get to the good parts. In the end, your art always wins. So, and then it says, is there anything that you would like to do more of? Oh, everything. And as a matter of fact, I've got a little list going on for January. For January, we're going to start an index, a Rolodex card art, and you can either use an index card or a Rolodex. And I did buy me a Rolodex thingy, and then Joe bought me a recipe card holder with index cards in it, and I'm thinking about that. Might just even use that. Uh, oh, I see. Um, but I do plan to do some kind of a little card that we can play, you know, like we do in here with the 365 book. Then I can do another little art card with it or something, and just a collage of it might have a subject. I might do something with butterflies. Do something with birds, or I might have something on my desk that I'll put on a card. So that's for January. And then the other thing in January I was going to do, and I've already forgot what it was going to be. The Rolodex card is what I wrote down. Um, but I have a list over here of what I want to do for January. I want to do a few more different things, and I can't think of them at this moment. I'll think about them after a while. So, but I'm starting a list, and I've got another list started of trades to do in 2025. What kind of trades we want to do? Someone suggested chickens, so we're going to attempt to do chickens one time, and and I had some other things written down. So we will be doing some different trades next year, and probably and then we're just finishing up on November's trade, which was orange. So November should be finished up. People should have their orange envelopes out in the mail, and then next month we are going to do winter, anything winter, and you can use your imagination of what you can do. Yes, we will be doing the 365 into next year because we've got that many more days to do. It's uh, it's meant to do it in 365 days, which would be a whole year. But I don't stream every day, and I just do one or two at a time when I can. And it's not it's a casual thing to do, and I'm so happy with what we've already done. Uh, uh, Done in here. I do a few flip throughs, and I think, oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah. And it's just stuff that we've done together, and it's just fun. It's just a fun book to be in, to play with, and it's fun with other people. That's the main thing. It's fun with people. So uh, you know, so uh, and I still have the old book. I can always pull it out and do some in the old book if ever anybody wants to see the old yellow one. And there's still more things in it to do. So yeah, and I think I'm going to jump off here because I've already done two of these. I did the kitty cats and I did the dog, and it seems like I did something else, but I don't remember what. It must have been everything because there's a pizza in there with my name on it. Oh, I'll get let me get another older book to show off. One of my older books. I'm gonna put this over here and let it dry. Any size you want. I just got the regular size that for business cards address on it, and I can show it to you if I can remember where I put it. I have it here. See what I did with it. But then Joe bought me this, and I kind of fell in love with this box. This is just an index box, and he found me all these index cards for 50 cents. So this would be a good size to do a piece of art on. But let me see if I can find the Rolodex here. I've been cleaning my room up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have it. It's right here. It's uh it's a card file, and I was looking for the kind that rolled, but they were wanting $25 for them, and I said I don't want to spend $25 on it. Now this has a flip. It looks like it's broke. Oh, I don't know how this went on here. But it's just a little card like this, which is like a business style card, and it would just sit right there. But I think my lid's broke. Yeah, because it releases it. Oh well. I I have very few things damaged when I get things. But the lid's broke. But it sits there. It can sit there. like that. So, but anyway, I'll probably use this now. So anyway, let me go and get uh, something to show you that I've already done. Oh, here's last year's. I did a fall book last year, for 23, and this is just a hardback book that I repurposed, and it's a fall book, and it's got tags. We had a tag trade, and it's got some cute things in here that people have sent me. And fall pages. There's just napkins and stickers and labels. Let me pull this down a little bit. It's just a glue book, which is kind of my favorite things to do. Carter, the blue people are are patrols. They are officers, and they're guarding the hallway. And if anybody misbehave, they can put you in timeout. And they guard the chat so that nothing bad happens in chat. If somebody comes in here and starts acting up and not being nice, oh, he probably can't even hear me. He's got his thing off. Tell him they're patrol officers, like in school. Oh, he must have heard me, or he heard Esther. Okay, but they make the room safe. Tell him they make the room safe. So it's just a glue book of all kinds of concoctions. One of my trees. Thank you, Goldie. Yeah, he needs his headphones. Lots of napkins and washi tape. And this is just a repurposed book. I tore out most of the pages, and I got Happy Mail in here displayed. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. And this was apparently it came apart. It was together at one time, but I turned it into two signatures. So if you get too much fall stuff, this is a good way to use your things up and display them and make a cluster out of your Happy Mail, which is what I like to do. And it's fun to put things together. This was a whole page of stickers, and I used them all up. But you accumulate things over 5 years. You start collecting. This was painted on. That's a napkin, washi tape. But it's just funny how two little things on the page makes it look good. You know, just two little things and a sticker. Autumn blessings. This is from our friend Judy. If anybody wants to send Judy in our chat in our address file, Judy Patton is her name. I think I put her name in there. If I hadn't, you can always ask me. Mail her a little card of something, and she will mail you some Happy Mail back. Just saying. If you're interested, you want to receive some good stuff, she'll do it. Oh, look, Jennifer. Is Jennifer still here? She made me this turkey. We had a turkey trade last year. And look, I bet this came from Sharon. Sharon, did you send me the cornucopia? I mean, Sharon R. One of you girls did. And see, there was a fall picture in a magazine, and I think that looks wonderful together. I think that page looks, it's perfect with the orange paper behind it. I love it. This was from Jassy. Jassy, she did good. We're going to have to do something for winter, Jassy. What are we going to do? I bet you all can do snowflakes. I have to look at my Christmas box. Give thanks. And Jassy made my little pilgrim. Look at that. Isn't she cute? Wonderful. And look at this little feller. Jennifer made him. He's a little doughboy. Okay. So anyway, Jassy or Goldie said something ends in 7 minutes. Oh, looky here. Jassy sent me a scarecrow too. That little Jassy. Look at her. This was a Tim Hortons lady, but I put Jassy's little guy in here. He's cute. He's in a mulberry envelope. So that's about it, guys. Yeah, I'm usually 3 hours is about all I can take. I start getting tired after three. I love this napkin, and it was a picture of Snoopy and the bird. What was his name? It or something. This was the napkin right here, and then I somebody sent me the doghouse, and I painted a tree with the leaves falling down, and they're jumping in the leaves, and I added more leaves. Carter, you have to give me your address, and Happy Mail is just a little bit of art supplies in one envelope and one stamp. You have to send me your address. But it might be a piece of paper that you can art with. It might be some cutouts. Might be a napkin. This was from Kitty Jen. Happy Mail. Somebody sent me here. Look at that little witch. Pumpkin. Look at the little bag with candy corn on it. That is cute. Order pizza. That's what I'm going to get right now. Alrighty, that's about it. There's a skeleton page. This was a fall book of last year's. And the back, I could add more to it. United States. Where do you live, Carter? Where do you live? This one's from Barbara Walls. Just a little card on an envelope. And Jasper gave me this paper, and I made a pocket out of it, I think, or something t'other. This Jasper gave me those stickers. And here's another pocket with some more stuff back here that I didn't get to finish with. Okay, California, where I live do you know where Florida is, Carter? Do you know where Florida is on the other side of the United States? Florida, on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. I'm quitting too. I'm quitting too. So this was an old book cover, and I put some fabric to hold the spine together, and I frayed the edges of it, and then I've got two signatures in it, uh, like that, and that turned out to make a nice little book. So with that, I'm going to say good night. You guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Uh, I think Wacky Wednesday's tomorrow night with Dana and Becca. So I'll see you guys in the chat room somewhere tonight and tomorrow. I'll see y'all. Thank you all for coming out and hanging with me tonight. We did really, really good on all of our pictures. We did the kitty cat, and then we did the doggy, and the 365 book. Yeah, don't give us your address here. You have to message me. So I'll see you guys later. Good night. It's pizza time.
Can you get on the computer and